Hey, what's up, guys? It is Friday, July 26th, and we've got another MLB picks video for you. Hope you guys have had a good week so far. We're excited to get into the weekend. We have launched our fantasy football podcast. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, we've only got a couple episodes up. We're just getting started, but we're getting into a little bit of dynasty content and going to be start prepping for redraft as well, because I think we're like 6.5 weeks away.
It's close,
um,
man. It can't come fast enough either. I'm
I
so
know.
excited for the NFL.
I know, man. We're so pumped. We already got some plays on prize picks. So yeah, we've got a running backs rankings video out, and then we just did a video a few days ago that are just 6 veterans that we are trying to keep on our rosters because we don't, like the current trade value. But if you're a fantasy football fan, and you're as pumped as we are, definitely go check that out. And if you're new to the channel, the main thing we do is props and picks and stuff like that. But we have a fantasy football podcast now too as well. But we're not going to be straying away from the props stuff. So those of you who watch the show for the props, just know we're not going to stop doing this type of content. This is our main thing. We're just doing the fantasy football stuff too. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you guys don't mind, do us a favor and like the video. It's the best way to support the channel. We really appreciate you guys. And drop us a comment. Let us know what you're getting into today. So first of all, if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks or Underdog yet, just want to mention this real quick. For Prize Picks, use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. They're going to match your first deposit up to $100. And for Underdog, just use code BACKDOOR. They're going to hook you up with a $250 deposit match and a instant pick'em special. So you get a discounted play to help you cash your first slip. There's a link in the description of the video for both of those if you're looking to sign up. So these are the plays I'm going to be taking today. I'm going with Corbin Carroll. I like this over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I'm getting this on Prize Picks and Underdog. And I also like this Ahmed over 0.5 bases. Taking both of these for more on Prize Picks and higher on Underdog is the terminology. But yeah, I like these plays a lot. That's what I'm getting into. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm going to be taking Justin Henry Malloy over 0.5 total bases. And I'm taking Brent Rooker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We're getting that on both platforms.
All right. Sounds good. Well, I don't know about Jordy, but I got my plays off the DFS optimizer from Daily Grind. I utilize that tool for every slip I make. If you guys want to check out their tools, they're awesome. They're a partner of ours. Just use code BACKDOOR at dgfantasy.com, and they're going to give you 25% off your first subscription. You can push that out all the way up to a year if you want. If you want just the massive savings, 25% off, code BACKDOOR, dgfantasy.com. All right. So the first play I'm going to be talking about is this Corbin Carroll play. I'm really stoked on both of these. He's gone over this 1.5 line 3 out of his last 5, 6 out of his last 10, and 13 of his last 20. So I'm really digging this. He's been getting to the plate more often lately, but still averaging over the last 4.6 plate appearances a game. 0.6 hits, 0.6 runs, 0.6 RBIs. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about this going over. I did find this on the optimizer. And if you take a look here, the optimizer has this favor to go over, 52.94% odds to hit the over. Daily Grind has it at a minus 133. And every platform that has this has it juiced to go over pretty heavily, minus 130, minus 135s. So we're getting minus 130s across the board, which is honestly pretty good for baseball as far as odds go. So I'm feeling good about him going over here with the history, and the optimizer loves it. So I'm feeling great about this play. And then my next play, Nick Ahmed, I actually love this one just as much, if not more. He's gone over this 4 out of his last 5 and 6 out of his last 10. Let's look at the 20, 11 out of his last 20. So more than 50% of the time, even stretching back over a 20-game stretch. And you know what? Real quick, I'm going to bounce back over to Corbin. I don't think I looked at the head-to-head. So 4 out of his 6 head-to-heads, he's got this done as well for the Corbin play. But bouncing back over to Nick, we don't have a head-to-head. But just coming off that, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, so for Nick Ahmed, this is the 0.5 bases. But yeah, he had 5 in the last game, 4 out of his last 5. We just need 1. So I'm feeling really good about this, especially with that history, more than 50% of the time. I like those odds. 3.4 plate appearances a game, but we just need one base from him. So feeling good about this. We got a little note from Outlier here. Nick Ahmed has exceeded zero point 0.5 bases in 4 out of his last 5 games. Oh yeah, we knew that. Thanks, Outlier. I can just look right here. A lot of times their insights are pretty dope, though. So let's look at the optimizer for this one. So 52.52% odds to hit the over on the DFS optimizer, minus 130. And yeah, every platform that has this has it at a minus 125 or higher. BetMGM minus 130, Caesars minus 129. So everything's pointing in the right direction. I'm feeling good about both of these plays. If you guys do want to check out this app Outlier, they're going to just let you try it out for free. So just go through the link in the description of the video. And if you go through that Outlier link, you just can try this out free for 7 days, see how you like it. All right, that covers my plays. I'll pass it over to you, Jordy.
Sweet. Yeah, man. So to get into mine here, I've got this Justin Henry Malloy. I feel really good about this one. I'm excited for all these plays. I'm definitely going to lock all of these in. Justin has gone over this line 15 out of his last 20 games. So he's been killing this. He's gone over it in 2 out of 2 of the head-to-heads. And he's gone over it 20 out of 37 games that he's played this season. So he's getting a late start to the season, but he's playing really well. He's gone over this 4 out of his last 5, so he's just killing this 0.5 line. He's exceeded this 8 out of his last 9 games, so he's averaging 1.9 bases over the last 10 games here. So loving the way this is looking here. Definitely excited to get a hold of this play here. We've got it on a daily grind for 52.55% chance to hit and a minus 130. So feeling good about that. And yeah, so my next play is going to be Brent Rooker for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So feeling really good about this one as well. He's gone over this 49 out of 90 games. So we're about 54% of the season. But over the last 23 head-to-heads, he's gone over this 16 times. He has gone over this long stretch here where he's not missed it at all recently. Over his last 20 games, he's also gone over this 15 times. So the dude's just been on fire. This is one thing I love about MLB is these guys get on the craziest heaters sometimes, and you can just kind of ride those into the sunset. That sounded really bad, but it's like they get hot, and it's really easy to just kind of ride that. Oh my god. But you know what I mean. So definitely excited to take this Brent Rooker play, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs over. Those are my 2 plays. And on daily grind here, they've got it at a 51.61% chance and a minus 127 to hit. So feeling really, really good about all these plays here. Definitely going to lock all 4 of these in today. So that's my 2 I've got for you guys.
Sweet. Real quick on the Malloy, are you taking the bases? Did you say bases or hits, runs, RBIs?
Bases.
Okay, cool. I'm locking it in too.
Sweet.
I like those plays. All right. So if you guys want to come check out our Discord community, we have a really killer community in here. We've got 2 extra analysts. Man, brother David, he's been getting after it. Solid, man.
Brother David, feeding the church.
Dude's posting all greens, man. But yeah, we have a great time. We have 2 extra analysts in here, Moose and Console. They've been killing it. We cover multiple platforms, tons of different sports, a lot of esports. And speaking of esports, Moose is always posting these overnight esports slips. So is Jordy. And I think Console, I think he's like me. Maybe he doesn't do the esports quite as much as you guys do. But if you follow us on X, we post content on X too. So Moose especially, he posts free plays every day. So make sure you go follow Moose. But all of our X accounts are in the description of the video. But if you guys do want to join the Discord, just go through the Patreon link in the description of the video. And right now, Patreon's just managing our subscriptions. But if you join the Patreon and you go into the settings, there's like an external app section. It's real easy. You just connect your Discord in there and it'll unlock the channel for you just for being a part of the Patreon. We're going to be having bonus content on Patreon eventually too, but right now it's just managing our Discord. So definitely go through that link if you're looking to join. And if you do join, make sure you hop in the community chat. Let us know you're new so we can show you around, because we want to really make sure you get the most out of our Discord. And we have a little bit of a rhythm to the way we do things. So we love it when you just let us know you're new so we can show you around. But that's going to cover everything. Good luck on your Flex Friday slips today, guys. We hope everyone has a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.